Alright, so this is the 2011 Chrysler Town & Country. Now, it's a minivan, we all know that. And it looks okay, you know, it's not that bad looking. But Chrysler, it's very cheap. It doesn't look cheap, but trust me, it is. I mean, I feel like I can almost honestly say that the only really good thing about this car is the engine. 285 horsepower Pentastar V6 with a 6-speed automatic. And that shit's nice. But everything else on here may look nice, but it's really poorly made. Starting with the wheels. They look chrome, they're not. This is just a little cover that's on top of just regular alloys. And back here, getting the light so you can see better. Or right here, alright, see? Just the whole thing. Just move it all around. It's look at that. That should not be creaking. This is a brand new car. Okay. Let me unlock it and show you something here. It has automatic thing, which they've had those out in the minivans for a while. It's not that bad. But inside, power back seat, and frankly, it's pretty stupid. Honestly, it's just another expensive part that can break. You know, electric motor. It'll go bad in a few years, definitely. We have the dual TV screens and all that. You know, not that bad, but yeah, you can just feel it. It's just cheap quality. You know, it just does not feel nice. So let me take in the inside if I can. Okay, so here's the inside. Now, this is probably the two stupidest things I've ever seen. First of all, the leather, very fake feeling, very cheap. Fake suede, doesn't feel good at all. Now, these Chrysler and Dodge minivans are known for their stow and go thing, and you can get either stow and go or get the seats that are, you know, attached in, but it still has the storage down there, which I think is pointless. And what's even more pointless about it is it's hard. You can't really tell unless you're sitting in it, but these are really low to the ground, and they make it so you have to bend your knees a lot to sit in it, and very uncomfortable. Little leg room because your legs are already bent. You can't really stretch them. It's not very nice. And yeah, so these don't fold into the ground, and yet they're the same height, which, you know, I just think is really stupid. And the worst part about it is, this is actually common on newer cars. See how the tilted back the seat is there? And look how tilted forward that headrest is. Apparently that's to help you if you get rear-ended, but I think people should be more comfortable sitting in the car. You know, I think that should be a bigger concern. Airbags, definitely. Yeah, they have them on the side. That's nice, but honestly, sitting in this seat for any longer than 15 minutes gives me serious neck aches. There's no upper back and neck support. It's just a big bump on the back of your head, and it's so uncomfortable. Another thing I dislike is this is as far back as the seats go, actually. Both of them. That's as far back as it goes. Our older van, it could go almost flat, and that was great for long trips. You could sleep real easily. This, combined with that crappy headrest, you really can't fall asleep in this thing. Now, up front here, like I said, same thing with the exterior. It looks nice, but it's really cheap. Like, look at this. This whole, hold on. this whole thing shakes. You know, it's weak. Steering wheel feels cheap. Everything just feels cheap. Let me get in the front seat. Okay. See, hold on. It's really bright in here. Alright, so I don't know if you can see, but that completely just goes. It's cheap. Yeah, just really crappy, you know? That should not be like that. You know, very big lines on the cuts here. What's this? Cup holder. That feels okay. Not bad. Regular glove compartment. You open it, it takes like an hour to open all the way. That's odd. They left this space open here, but you can't put anything there because it has to go flush with that. It's really stupid of them. This feels okay. This feels really light and cheap. They just put that big hydraulic on it to make it seem heavy. Shifter knob. Feels very cheap. You know, it's got the mirror thing, which is pretty dumb because you can't really see anything unless you're trying to look at that seat. And my little sister sits in that seat, so my mom couldn't even see her. And just look at the sunroof. It's fraying up here. And this is a brand new car. Like, that's pretty bad. It's got the vanity mirror, the light. Oh, instrument cluster, definitely cool. That's actually nice looking. Really weird thing is the way the key is. The fob looks like it's one of those push to start fobs that doesn't actually need a key, and it doesn't. See here, and I think we tried this last night. I think you can actually start it with your finger. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. So that serves no purpose. They should just put a push to start button, but no. Chrysler has to be stupid, of course. So yeah. Honestly, the only thing I really do like about this motor, this car, is the engine. It sounds nice. It sounds actually comparable to a GTR. And it definitely hauls. But everything else, like these front seats, they're not that bad. They actually, see, I don't understand that. They made the front seats normal, but they made the back ones with those horrid headrests. Like, honestly, I don't think I'll be able to travel in this car without doing something to those headrests, which really sucks. This, you know, it looks okay. Just that does not. Wow, just look at that. When you turn it, it bumps all around and crap. That is sad. Everything is. Oof. That one. That still feels really cheap. Man, this is. I really think my parents wasted their money here. I feel like. Yeah, and it's got the two TV things back there, and. I really think my parents wasted their money on this thing. Because. Yeah. Oh well.